I'm Rhys Ng. I'm the head carpenter and designer for Reno Scout. So we handle all the different types of projects. It can be residential, commercial, and also we design and build. So we have our own in-house carpentry team, which you can see behind us. Actually, I am a third generation carpenter, but I didn't start out right away because I believe that with my degree, I was thinking in the corporate world I'll make it out quite well. So I was in the corporate line for about 12 years, but it got kind of boring. There was no challenge. So one fine day, I decided, you know what, I'm already in my mid-30s. It's time for me to look for something that I like and just try out, because if not, I'll just die with regrets, basically. My uncle is a carpenter, so for me, I thought it's natural just to approach him and then see whether there's any opening for me in his team. And very luckily, he said, okay, if you're interested, just come over tomorrow. It was very impromptu, and I stayed on for 2 years with him. I picked out all the tricks and trade secrets, and from there, I thought it's time for me to move on and start out my own business and carpentry team. Chinese New Year when I visited my grandma, she knew from my uncle that I'm inside the company with him and learning the trade. But she was very reluctant for me to stay on. The main reason that she had was, you are the third generation that's going in. This is a blue-collar job, and my grandpa didn't do very well. My uncle is almost retiring. Why are you going to we call it sunset industry? You could easily make much more if you're in the corporate world. Because in her mind it was like, blue-collar job is always going to earn lesser than a white-collar job. But I told her I have a vision, just like my tagline, renovation made easy. We can transform a space, any space. So when I go into a new site or new project, I need to first understand the needs of the customer. Because everyone have different needs, and the number or size of family members is actually important. How many people are going to live inside? What are the necessary requirements in the design that is very crucial, the wants and the needs. Then we get all this out, I'm able to visualize, and from there, we can build it out. I'm one of the only companies in Singapore that provide full salary training. That means they're being paid while they're being trained. On-the-job training and very detailed training program. From coming in without knowing how to use a hammer to be able to fabricate and install carpentry and finish it as well. So right now we have 2 apprentices. We have very strict requirements as well before we can take them in as a full-fledged apprentice. One of the requirements is that I need my apprentice to be continuously passionate. What do I mean by that? Because passion is a very interesting thing. A lot of people will think that, oh, I'm passionate about something, but when push comes to shove, we are sweating and covered with sawdust. But that's the reality. In the construction and renovation trade, we are always sweaty and dirty. When all these factors are in the face, sometimes people just think that, okay, you know what, maybe I'm not so passionate. In Chinese, we call it 3分钟热度, which is something that I cannot stand. Because if you want to do something well, you have to jolly well put in the 101% of your effort. And with that, I'm very glad that both of my trainees are really that. They are as passionate as I am. And it tells, it shows. It shows in their product, it shows in their work, it shows in simple things like turning out on time. Something that is part and parcel of work requirement, but they do it. Anyways, you'll learn more about them in the next episodes. In fact, on our channel, you will see all the work we do, what goes on behind the scenes, and the challenges we face. Our team works hard every day to achieve our vision, renovation made easy. So hit subscribe, and we'll see you in our next videos.